What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. I have a cool topic that I wanted to talk about really badly today actually, but at the same time I can't wait to get done with this video because The Last of Us Left Behind is out today of course, and I really can't wait to play that. I'll be having my review up this Sunday. I actually already said that in my previous video, but yeah, I mean to kind of start off before talking about the main topic, I had a pretty big announcement that I wanted to share with you for next week, and that is that next week I will be doing daily videos. And yes, you've heard me correctly there. It's something that I've been preparing for the past, past week now pretty much, because of course I put a lot of effort into my videos, so it takes some time to really prepare that. I'm not, really going to go into why I'm doing that now out of sudden, but it's something that I thought would be cool to experiment with, see what the response to that will be. So yeah, please, I mean, just mark it down in your agendas or something. Like, I will be doing daily videos in the next week. Every day at about 6 PM UK time is usually when I upload my videos. So yeah, that's when you'll see, the videos up, and I'll be doing some videos that you normally aren't really used to maybe on my channel. For example, I'll be doing a live commentary, maybe sort of like a let's play style video with face cam and stuff. And at the same time, I have some really cool topics like I normally talk about that I really want to talk about. For example, Mirror's Edge 2, why I can't wait for that game, and a bunch of different stuff. So hopefully you'll find that really cool. Like I said, I'm really excited about it. So once again, please remember that I will be doing videos on a daily basis the next week, and this Sunday actually I will already be kicking it off with my review for The Last of Us Left Behind. Now today I just wanted to talk a bit about the whole PS4 versus Xbox One battle, which has been going on for a year now, probably will be going on for the coming decade pretty much. And I mainly wanted to talk about the whole resolution frame rate thing. We've been seeing people talk about this ever since the announcement. What will be the difference in the hardware? And then once the consoles actually came out, we could see that, for example, games like Battlefield ran at 900p on the PS4 when it is 720p on the on the Xbox One. Same counts for games like Tomb Raider, which I don't think really has a difference in resolution, but in terms of frame rate, the PS4 version runs at 60 frames per second, which I've been noticing because yeah, I actually bought Tomb Raider the other week, and the Xbox One version I think at around 30 frames, maybe a bit higher than that, most of the time. But yeah, it's just something that I really wanted to talk about. And I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, you all know it. I'm a big fan of the PlayStation and not really of the Xbox One. I might be buying one in the future, but at the same time, I'm just much more excited for the PS4 and the games that will be coming out for that console. And once again, I don't even own an Xbox One right now. However, I do think that people are kind of exaggerating to really, say that the Xbox One is a lot worse than the PS4 for, having these games be in a lower resolution and with less frame rate, because no, I think that's not really what a game should be about. And once again, I'm really happy with my purchase of the PlayStation 4 and that the games I am playing, technically are the best if you compare them with the other console, the Xbox One. But then again, that's just in my eyes not what a game is about. Assassin's Creed 4, which is one of the games I've most enjoyed, for the past few months now. I've been playing that for so many hours, and I actually wasn't even aware of it until I looked it up at a later point, is that the game runs at 30 frames per second, even on the PS4. I mean, Infamous will run at 30 frames per second, and it's not like that is a deal breaker to me. It's not like we've been used to playing these games on 30 frames per second on the previous generation. And sure, the difference is there, and it's great to see a game like Tomb Raider run on 60 frames per second. It's definitely something that is noticeable. And once again, I highly prefer playing a game in a higher resolution and on a higher frame rate, than a lower one. But it's not something that I really would see as a deal breaker between the whole PS4 and Xbox One battle. And I think that people are just making this battle much different than it should be. The battle is not about resolution and frame rate. The battle should be about what really matters, and that is the games. It's like saying that you prefer the Xbox One over the PS4 because the DLC for Battlefield and Call of Duty comes out 2 weeks before it does on the PlayStation platforms. That's great for Xbox One owners, but at the same time, it's not something that should actually influence you, for buying a certain console over the other. And actually, that's already the point I really wanted to be or to make in this video is that, you know, once again, it is great that the PS4 technically is the better console, which is also cheaper, but it isn't why I think you should be buying a PS4 over the Xbox One or the other way around. It should be about the games, and for me, PlayStation has the more interesting upcoming games right now, exclusive games of course, and you know, looking back at that track record for PlayStation 3, I would say that we can expect, you know, some amazing things. So hopefully you kind of agree with me on that whole point. I'm really interested to see your opinion on this, because, you know, I've been seeing so many videos the past year about this thing, and I just think, you know, it's a bit too much blown up, and it shouldn't really matter that much in my eyes. HD is HD, and the game with 30 frames per second is still perfectly fine to play. So all in all, that is just my personal opinion, and then that was the video for today. Hopefully you'll once again, of course, check in this Sunday for my review of The Last of Us Left Behind, and then the next week, you know, for daily videos. Hopefully you're really excited about that just as much as I am. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you again next time.